Hello, VTT lovers. Wlad here, your Brazilian coach. Welcome to 11 Table Tennis Advanced Training Program. It's time to take your game to the next level. Hey guys, today we're gonna use one of the footwork drills, but in a different way to make it harder for your footwork, to improve your pivoting and your jump. And we're gonna try to make it as real as possible. I'm talking about drill number 17 on your ball machine. If you are a left-hand player, use drill 16 instead. But first, let's go through the drill 17 the way we used to play, using backhand in the corner, forehand in the middle, another backhand in the corner, and forehand in the corner. And we used to play this forehand down the line where the ball machine is sending the balls. Because when you play down the line, as you already know, you have to move towards the backhand diagonal to protect your backhand side, and probably in a match, most likely play another backhand after this forehand down the line. First thing, select drill 17, all 4 boxes. And let's play along before we do the more advanced exercise using this same drill. So this is the regular way to practice this drill, using 2 backhands and 2 forehands. But now, as a variation, especially for players who are forehand dominant players, the goal now is using, instead of the second backhand, pivoting using your forehand, and then you have to jump to that ball on your forehand corner. So instead of playing backhand, middle forehand, backhand again, and forehand corner down the line, we're gonna make it backhand, middle forehand, pivoting to play another forehand in the corner, and then jumping to the next shot. But now, if you think as you jump, that corner will be very exposed. So if you jump to this forehand, the ball is gonna be far from you, and you play down the line, it's very easy for your opponent to play a simple shot over your backhand side, and you're going to be very late, probably, for the continuation. Now, the idea, not only pivoting and jumping, but when you jump, you're going to play this forehand cross skirt. And what happens in a match when you do it? You are limiting your opponent's option to play deep to your backhand side. This ball probably, even if your opponent tries to play away from you, that ball tends to come more towards the center of the table, which is closer to you. You have to consider that after jumping, it takes some time to keep your body in good balance. And it would be very hard after jumping, saving some ball that is going away from you. Because if you play down the line, your opponent can play not only to your backhand side, but this ball is going to curve away from you. If you play this forehand cross skirt, then this ball tends to come, even if your opponent tries to play down the line, it's going to be curving towards you, towards the center of the table. And for that, we're gonna adjust the rate pre-delay for 17.4, the last shot. This one that's gonna force you to jump towards your forehand side and hit this diagonal forehand. Again, on your ball machine control, you're gonna select all 17 4 boxes, but the very last one, you're gonna edit, rate, and instead of the original pre-delay 0.90. Let's make it a bit longer. Let's say 1 ball per second. If you need, just make it even longer. Because remember, you are pivoting the previous shot, and then you have to jump towards your forehand side. As you noticed, after the last forehand, the ball machine is going to send the next shot back to my backhand side in the same pace as usual. And that's just too much for most of us, at least for Uncle Vlad here, to get back to this and keep playing the same drill. It's just too much, it's just too hard. That's why we're going to make it even more real. Adding a fifth shot is going to be 16.2 on the ball machine. And that's going to be the ball machine sending the ball from the forehand diagonal towards the center of the table. And then it's okay after jumping and cross-cutting the shot, 17.4, you play some backhand to the backhand diagonal. If your footwork is really great, you can even try to play moving back towards the center of the table and play another forehand. In general, this shot should be where the ball machine is now, towards the backhand side, because it makes sense position-wise to position yourself after this shot on the backhand diagonal, preparing the next backhand, and keep drilling the same exercise. But in general, after jumping, this ball is going to land on the center, coming from the other side, coming from the forehand diagonal. Then you play just controlling the backhand and positioning yourself. That gives you some extra time to position yourself on the backhand corner again and restart the drill playing backhand, middle forehand, pivoting again and jumping again, and then playing backhand control. Position yourself in the diagonal, protecting your backhand side, and restarting the whole drill. Now adding 16.2, and then all drill number 17. And let's go for the full drill now. Well, so as you can see, it's very demanding physically, and it's a very good drill, again, for dominant forehand players. And in general, if you want to just improve your footwork, this is a really good practice. If you need, change all the rate pre-delays from all 5 shots. The original one is pre-delay 0.9, but if you need to make it 1 ball per second or even longer, start doing this, but change all of them and keep 17.4 a bit longer. That's gonna give you some extra time to prepare your jumping towards the forehand side. And if you notice, after jumping, this is always forehand cross cut. The ball machine is gonna send something around the middle area. Just control this backhand in order to keep your body in a good balance and keep moving towards the backhand side to restart the drill. And this could be a very normal situation in a real match. Again, if you are a left-hand player, choose all drill 16, change 16.4 to make it longer. And then for this ball coming to the middle, check box 15.2. It's going to be exactly the same. I didn't change the pace for this last 50 shot to the middle. I kept the same 0.9. But if you need, just make it longer too, just to get used to jumping, stabilize your body to play this backhand. It's important to play this backhand in the middle towards the backhand diagonal. You just played a forehand cross cut from this diagonal, so you are forcing your opponents to move towards that corner. So it makes sense, even if you hit the ball just controlling, nothing very fast, to the other side, and then you position yourself to keep playing, forcing your opponents to get back to his backhand corner, his left diagonal. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure that if you practice this drill, your footwork will increase immensely. Thanks guys once again, and I'll see you very soon. Download this ball machine setup to follow the whole advanced training program. If you want to learn more about this specific technique, consider having a private session with me sometime where I can help you adjusting to your game. All details and my contacts are in the description below. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave in the comment section. Have fun, and I'll see you soon.